Here's our Linksys wireless and router lineup. We've got every solution you need to use at home. So no matter if you're a video gamer or you like going to YouTube or just checking your emails, maybe you like watching Netflix, if you will, we've got a solution for you. We've got 5 different routers to choose from. Let's go ahead and dive in and learn a little bit more about some of these routers. So our first router that we wanted to take a look at is our E1200. As you can see from the 1200, this design will be across our router family of products. Very nice, sleek design that we actually have here, very low to the ground, if you will. This is great for customers that are still using wireless G. If you still have a G router at home, it's time to upgrade and move to wireless, and this is a great product to help out. Email, I've got basic size of my home, if you will, from here. I'm not doing anything crazy. I'm not doing anything with YouTube or Netflix, if you will. Nothing from a video side. I have no desire of video gaming. This could be the router that's perfect for you. The E1200 is our single band wireless N. It's 2x2 MIMO on this particular router. And then also on the back side of the unit itself has fast Ethernet ports on here as well. So it's a great solution. Again, evaluate what you want to do. What are you purchasing today? Are you buying something else new in a couple of months from now? And what do you want to do onto the internet? So, take a look and figure that out. And this could be the router that's for you. Now, if you're looking for some additional features like more coverage, we have another router that takes it up just a few dollars more in price point, but it's going to help out some of that great coverage. Let's take a look. That router is going to be the 1500, our E1500, and they look very similar. Not only does the unit itself look similar, the box kind of looks similar as well because it's that green color, right? Well, green's going to mean single band wireless N, just like the E1200 we just spoke about, the 1200 does as well. The one thing that'll help you out is you take a look at the box itself. Up at the top corner up here, it's going to say Speed Boost, and Speed Boost is going to give us more range in our homes. So if you have a great router at home today, but it's just not getting to those areas inside your house that you're trying to use with your new tablet you have or your computer that you have, it might be time to upgrade to an E1500. So if you were thinking about a 1200 based off your usage and you need a little bit more coverage for a few dollars more, the E1500 is great. It's a 3x2 single band wireless N configuration on here. And again, the ports on the back of this one is 10100. Again, this is a great router for just getting a little bit more range for a few dollars more. The E1500 could be the router for you. A lot of people don't realize what dual band truly is. Better yet, they don't even realize that they actually have dual band on the products that they actually own. If you own an iPad 2 or a tablet from Android or maybe even that touchpad, maybe you're one of the lucky few that owns one of those, you know what? It's got dual band built inside of it. Now, in order to use this technology, you need a router that actually can speak the language. Well, here at Cisco, we've created the first Linksys simultaneous dual N-band router at less than $100, which is unreal. The E2500 is really nice, same design that we've had here. It will be a 2x2 MIMO configuration for wireless M with a total of 4 antennas, which is outstanding. So if you have a tablet and you just bought one of those nice Android tablets, or if you have an iPad 2, one of the touchpads, you have dual band built inside of it. Go ahead and purchase one of these routers. This is a great router to look at here because you want to take advantage of having all that video streaming, all of your downloading of the apps, if you will, onto your tablet. This is also great for the computers because if you've just bought a computer within the last year or so, you may have dual band as well. And to be able to take advantage of that built-in wireless card, you need to be able to have a router that actually does this. Now, the back side of it also has Ethernet ports. We still have the 4 ports. It's going to be 10100 on the E2500. This is a great starting point here for you if you're looking for a simultaneous dual LAN router, it's the E2500. Now, if you're looking for a little bit more options, some better coverage, and potentially some attached printers or hard drives, if you will, we have two other models that we'll actually show you. Next up is going to be our E3200. This router is really cool. It still has that lovely blue band that we have on here from our old E-series routers that we've had in the past that you might be familiar with. Now, this one is going to add some additional technologies that the E2500 did not offer to us. There's going to be an extra set of antennas, so it's going to be a 3x2 wireless configuration with a total of 6 antennas on this particular unit. We're also, if we take a look at the back side of the unit, we're going to add in gigabit ports, and you can tell that there's 2 sets of lights per those Ethernet ports. If you see the just one light next to the port, it's just fast Ethernet. 2 lights on here, gigabit. We're good to go with that. Now, what's also cool is going to be this USB port. It's a virtual USB. Hard drives or printers could easily be plugged into the router here and can work on Mac and Windows devices, which is perfect. So if you've got a nice external hard drive or you have a USB printer and you'd like to make it work on the network, you can easily start printing from any device that is printer enabled. So I can use my iPad 2 if I wanted to with my great printer, if you will, and then have it print with my Windows 7 laptop. You can all do that from the E3200. So I'm going to get better coverage now. I'm going to get better wired support now, so with gigabit ports on here, plus a printer and a hard drive, this is a pretty amazing router here. So you might see this becoming a staple inside your home. Really great, again, if we're starting to move into folks that want to do more video streaming. That's the big thing here. Netflix, Hulu, we've got Blockbuster Movie Passes, Cinema Now. Tons of options here. Now, if you're looking for even more performance and better, higher quality of service, we do have one more router to show you. This is our top of the line E4200. This is our flagship router. It's our top of the line. If you're doing a ton of stuff at your house today, you're playing video games, or you're constantly on Netflix and you're streaming to anything. It could be your TV set, through your Blu-ray, through your Xbox, through your PlayStation. Doesn't matter what the device is. If you're streaming these video things now, it could be Hulu, it could be Cinema Now if you want to, and you're doing it on a daily basis like we do at my house, you need this router here. The E4200 is going to make the experience what you desire. Streaming, high definition, less buffering than you've ever had before. This is really a cool router. It looks cool as well. I mean, take a look at this router itself. Now, it's going to have a lot of great features that we've seen on some of our other routers as well. It's got the gigabit ports on here. It does have the virtual USB, just like we had on the E3200. But what's really great is the wireless coverage on this one. This one's going to be a 3x3 MIMO configuration. So 3x3 giving us better whole home coverage, eliminating a lot of the dead spots, and we have the ability of getting up to 450 megabits per second on that 5 gig wireless N band. I really think this is the best router that we've ever made. I really enjoy this because this is not just for the gamer. This is for folks that want to have pure entertainment inside of their home. Better quality of service than we've ever seen before, and what's really amazing about this, we add all of those features in. Better wireless coverage, the gigabit ports inside here, 450 megabits per second on the 5 gig band, but we're also going to add in a UPnP media server. This media server is going to allow us to plug in a hard drive and be able to plug that in to the E4200 and allow streaming of our photos, music, and videos to any UPnP compatible devices. And there's a lot of them that are out in the market today. PS3, Xbox 360, it could be a Roku box, WD, it could be my plasma, my LCD panel, if you will, it could be even a Blu-ray player. The list goes on and on. This makes it very easy and very simple, so I can just come home, turn on the device, if it's the Xbox and the television, if you will, turn that on and start watching a video that I already have located on my home network on my E4200 here with a hard drive connected. And I can still do the printers if I wanted to as well. So I have the choice of the hard drives or the printers. If I have a great USB printer, I still have the virtual USB that's on here as well. So this is our top of the line. I think a lot of people are really going to find this not only attractive in the design and how it looks inside of the house now, but also the performance. If you're a video person, myself, watching streaming video all the time, downloading stuff onto your tablets, if you will, and maybe you like playing some video games from time to time, this is the router for you. And also, if you're looking for total home coverage, okay, the E4200 is going to give you the best wireless home coverage we've ever seen before. So take a look, E4200, this could be the router for you as well.
Our Cisco Connect software is one of the best reasons why it is time to upgrade to the latest and greatest E-Series. It's simple to use, parental controls, guest access, and this is on every single router. Makes it really simple and really easy. Let's go ahead and show you how simple it is now when you take it home and set it up for the first time. You put the CD in, you click Setup, you follow the information here, select your languages. We're going to show you how to actually plug it into the wall and plug it into your modem here. We have to get that simple for you here. Yep. And now we have one more question that we ask you. It's securing it. It's doing all the hard work. The only thing you have to worry about now is, do I want to use my old username and password, or do I want to use the new stuff here? That's going to make it very simple and very easy for us to use. Click Next. It continues on. And of course, this is time-lapsed. It usually takes about 5 minutes to set up a router now, which is really great. Fully secured, WPA, WPA2, the top level of security, guest access, all ready to go right out of the box. And boom, we get a congratulations screen right here telling us that we are completed. So it wraps it up here just in a few more seconds, and boom, there you go. Congratulations, we click OK, and now we're back to our 4 quadrants. Really simple, really easy. This is the reason why you want to be able to set this up with your customers. This is amazing. Parental controls is a simple and easy way now to manage your home network. If you have kids, you want to be able to allow certain access during the school nights and weekends. You can easily do that. You can never block it. You could always block it, and you could do it per device, which makes it very easy and very simple. You can also block specific web pages as well. So if you wanted to block MySpace, every device now won't be able to get to MySpace unless they have the parental controls password. Once you're done with all of your parental control settings, you click Finish. It's going to go ahead and it's going to save it at the router level. You don't need to be on the computer 24 hours a day to make this work. And the parental controls now is locked into your router. You can see it right here saying that we've got our 2 devices already set up. Makes it real simple and easy.
Folks, it's the Wireless N range extender here. This is something that we've been looking for quite some time. The nice thing is that this looks really small, compact, and the nice thing is that it's got multiple options for you. You can plug this into the wall if you wanted to and use the extender like that, or you can desktop mount it. So we've got multiple options for you here, and take a look at the design from this here. This is really cool, right? Looks like the air freshener. It's got the adapter right there. All we need to do is just plug it into the wall and follow the simple CD setups. You'll be set up in minutes, secured, ready to go. It's really that simple. Now, if you don't like the design plugging it into the wall, it does come with the power adapter and the little clip plate to actually make it into a desktop mount, so you can just place it here on your desktop. On the bottom of it, we can also, which I think is really cool, we could make the RE1000, our wireless and range extender, into a bridge. So right from the installation itself, you set it up, and then we can plug in an Ethernet cable and plug it into any device that needs to be turned into wireless. The RE1000 can do this. Now, this is single band wireless N. It is an amazing product. Make sure that you're using the latest and greatest router at your house to get the most coverage that you're looking for. That will give you everything you need, and coupled with then an RE1000, there is no doubt that you should get total connection in any part of your home. So take a look at it. Take a look at the installation of this. You're really going to find this to be really a treat. The RE1000, it's our Linksys Wireless N range extender. Trying to figure out how to set up all of those things in my entertainment center with a dongle. So I could go out and I can spend a ton of money on dongles for every device. My TV set, my Blu-ray, if it just doesn't come built in, I need to buy it, right? How do I get Netflix and turn those smart TVs on without having to break the bank? So instead of spending $100 on each dongle, I can get this guy right here. It's our WES610N. It's our dual band wireless and entertainment bridge. So what is it first? I mean, it's a really cool device looking. It looks like a shark fin, right? You know, kind of goofy and everything, right? But what's really great about this is that it has 4 ports on here. So if you take a look at your products in your entertainment center, it could be a television set, you know, HD TV set. That's a smart TV. It doesn't have wireless built into it, but it does have an Ethernet port. Blu-ray players, sling boxes. Anyone that is using a PlayStation 3, you're still using wireless G. Xbox 360, you don't have dual band. Even the Xbox Slim, even though it's wireless N, it's not dual band wireless N. The list goes on and on. Anything with an Ethernet port, we can make wireless, and it's really simple and easy with the WES610M. So I can buy one adapter now, put it into my entertainment center, run all the wires into the back of the ports here, and use one adapter to make it work. And it's great because let's say that my television dies, or I upgrade to a different Blu-ray player or different gaming console system. They may or may not have wireless built into it, but I don't have to do any reconfigurations, and it's the simplest and easiest that you need to do. All you need to do is hit the Wi-Fi protected setup here, and then you hit it on the back of your router then as well, and the handshake continues, secures, and locks it up. So it's the easiest bridge we've ever created, making it very simple and very easy to be able to talk to your router and start streaming all of those fun things. You know, on the smart TVs, there's the Netflix, the Hulus, weather forecast if I wanted to see right there right there on my screen. I mean, it's pretty amazing being able to see all those additional features that I can get on my television set. And again, if I don't have wireless built in, why spend all the money on buying individual dongles for each and every television, Blu-ray, and everything in my entertainment center? One product can make it work. I can even throw in network printers if I wanted to, a Vonage box if I wanted to. Anything with an Ethernet port will work with the WES610N, our dual band wireless N entertainment bridge. Now, a lot of people don't realize that I need a wireless adapter, and if you're taking a look at your computer today, if you're looking at what you're using, if it's a laptop for an example, it might have wireless built into it. It might be really great stuff that you're so used to, but you're not getting into other parts of the house that's necessary. So if you're going to update to any of our routers that we have here from Linksys, you need to make sure that your laptop and your desktop machines, if we're going wireless, we have the latest and greatest adapters built into it. So if they don't, we need to grab the AE2500. It is a dual band adapter, and it's really great. So if you're using wireless G, or it could be a single band wireless N, it may not have the correct antenna configurations on there. It might be N150. I encourage you to go ahead and try this out, and I guarantee you're going to see an improvement once you use this in comparison to the adapter that's built inside of your laptop. So take a look when you purchase your laptop. If it's been a couple of months, maybe earlier this year, maybe last year, a couple of years, if you will, take a look. Not every laptop has wireless N or even dual band wireless N, and that's why the AE2500 is an adapter that you may want to consider. Now, if you have a laptop, take a look at this one here. If you have a desktop machine and you want to go wireless, this is for you. You really need to go ahead and grab this. It's a very simple product. It's very easy to set up. And of course, if you're using our great Cisco Connect software, it makes it very, very simple and very, very easy to use as well. Take a look at it, AE2500. Run out of ports on the back of your router? Well, don't worry, we've got switches. And the cool thing is they look just like the router that you may already own. If you've purchased one of our brand new Linksys E-Series routers, as you can see, they look just like the actual router itself. We've got multiple flavors. We've got fast Ethernet switch as well. We've got a 5-port product. It's the SE1500. We've got an SE2500, which is our gigabit 5-port version. And then, of course, we've got our brand new SE2800. So all brand new, all available today. And it's great because if you run out of ports, this is one simple and easy way. It's plug and play. There's no extra CDs, no management. Everything's done by the router that you have. So